Hello to all, my name is Muhammad Arman bin Alias, and today I'm going to present my research study about an integrated fuzzy analytical hierarchy process and system dynamic approach for project contractor evaluation and selection improvement in chemical plant manufacturing industry. For my project background studies, it's about a project delay. Project delays are situations where project events occur at a later time than expected due to causes related to the client, consultant, and contractor. Project delay is one of the most famous problems in the construction industry, and it can cause cost overrun and disputes among project stakeholders and outsourcing company. Meanwhile, in oil and gas industry, it could cost companies trillions of dollars in loss of investment. Next is about a project delay event. According to Siddiq et al. 2019, more than 70% of these development countries such as Nigeria, Indonesia, Ghana, Vietnam, Saudi Arabia, Uganda, Egypt has an experience in time overrun in their project. Meanwhile, in Malaysia, according to Kumar, this year's a joint venture project between Malaysia Petronas and Saudi Aramco is delayed to do the restart until March 2021. The startup had been targeted for August last year, but this was later deferred until the fourth quarter of this year. Because of this, Petronas has made a net loss of more than 3 billion ringgit due to the late startup in this project. In addition, for project delay event, here we can see that 2 project delay records have been given by one chemical company in Gebeng, Kuantan, Pahang. The first project here have been delayed more than 1 month delay. And the delay factor, we can see here, the delay factor is more to the contractor issues, such as contractor poor site management, contractor supervision, inappropriate construction methods implemented by contractor, rework due to errors during project by contractor, inadequate experience of contractor, low contractor productivity. And the second project, we can see there are more to the delay in delivery of contractor materials, inadequate planning and scheduling of project by contractor, inappropriate construction methods implemented by contractor, and rework due to errors during project by contractor. After reviewing 20 journals and articles, what we have found is 80 different factors have been identified and been grouped in 6 different groups. You can see here, the contractor have become a dominant root cause for this project delay factors. And after reviewing more than 100 paper journals, which have been published in 2015 until 2020, 13 different criteria for contractor selection have been identified. And if we can see here, the company has selected the current top contractor criteria that have been selected by companies is financial and quality. But what we have found, the main contractor problem issues in project management are because of their management and control. So here we can say that the companies don't choose a correct criteria for contractor selection processes. In another literature review, according to Bonjani and Ahli Muhammad Law 2019, project delay also happened because many companies have selected the contractors that were not readily accessible and selected by just using their opinion. So here the conclusion that we can say is the project delay problem can be reduced by selecting a proper project contractors by using a right criteria and a right method. But another finding that we get, according to Tong et al. 2019, there are still no effective tool and model that can be used for project contractor evaluation and selection in chemical industry, which means researchers on chemical enterprise in this area are still under exploration. Moreover, the current method also still fails to address the feedback effect in the system. And this effect can give a significant outcome to the current project contractor evaluation and selection result. And then the expanding the number of performance criteria and also the amount of contractors will make the selection process more complicated. Therefore, the further research is necessary for coming up with open-end method to adopt any number of contractor selection criteria and candidate contractors for 2D chemical manufacturing plant, including small, medium, and large enterprise. Therefore, this study is aimed to improve more the contractor evaluation and selection process by integrate the fuzzy analytical hierarchy process (FAHP) and system dynamic approach. And then the objective of this research is to determine the current criteria used for project contractor evaluation and selection in chemical manufacturing industry, and then to integrate the FAHP and SD method for project contractor evaluation, considering the relative importance of the performance criteria, and then to evaluate the chemical plant project performance based on contractor performance by using the developed model. And then we want to propose the right model for contractor evaluation and selection process for future chemical manufacturing industry for their project management. There are four stages that will be conducted to complete these studies. In stage 1 is a reviews and preliminary studies. For the stage 1 is to find what is the problem statement, what is the current research gap, what is study location selection, and finding the method and technique that will to be used. The method that will be used in this stage is a primary data, secondary data, and quantitative and qualitative data. But this study is more to quantitative data. For stage 2 is a FAHP process will be conducted. In this process, the questionnaire will be designed, and preparation and data collection, analyzing and data validation, and criteria ranking. The method that will be used is a questionnaire, focus group, pilot study, Delphi survey interview, SPSS, Cronbach alpha, and fuzzy AHP. In stage 3 is a SD model development. In this stage will be the model development, conceptual model will be developed, model validation, conduct case study, compare the result with actual result. Method that will be used in the study is this stage is IT software, system dynamic, scenario analysis, interview, and case study. And the final stage is a research finding and recommendation. In this stage, the best contractor will be selected, and lastly, this is discussion and conclusion. The method that will be used in this stage is a SPSS, Cronbach alpha, and system dynamic. Lastly is a significance of the research. This research is to improve the decision making and improve the organization project management system. Help for the leaders and board that want to see what criteria that they can implement that will be suggested at the end of the research. Next is to give a new viewpoint for future researchers and to improve the previous studies. That's all. Thank you.